Okay, we can see the chapter probability. So probability means basically it is chance. Probability means chance. So what we are going to do is, suppose you have four red balls. You have four red balls and one blue ball. And in a bag, there is four red balls and one blue ball. You need to draw a one ball out from that bag. Okay. So what can come outside? Either a red ball will come, correct? So each time one ball only you need to take. So it can come like a red ball, or it can come like a blue ball. Again, if you are taking, you will get a red ball or a blue ball, right? So it is happening same like that only, na? So either you will get a red ball or you will get a blue ball. So this type of what you are getting, okay, that is called as outcome for this particular experiment. Okay, outcome, it is called as outcome. So what is the outcome? Either a red ball or a blue ball, it is called as outcome. And if I want, okay, only red ball, if I want to take the probability of getting a red ball, I want only red ball, it is not possible because blue ball is there. But what is the chance for me to get that red ball? So totally how many balls I have? Five balls I have. Out of this five balls, okay, that is any five can come outside, right? Out of this five, what is the probability of getting a red ball? Only I have four chances because four red balls only available. So I have four chances. That is, I have most probability. That is 4 by 5. Whereas if I want to find a red ball, okay, what is the probability of getting, sorry, not red, blue ball? Only one chance out of five possible outcomes, only one chance for getting a blue ball. So I can tell like 1 by 5. Okay, so the probability of getting a red ball and probability of getting a blue ball we need to find like this. So basically the formula how we have studied already in 9th grade and 7th grade everything. So probability of an event is number of trials in which the event happened divided by total number of trials. Okay, and now theoretical probability of an event written as P of V. Okay, probability of an event like that. P of E, we will read it as probability of an event. That is equal to number of outcomes favorable to E. So E means here the event. Here red is the event. So what is favorable to red? 4 red balls. So 4 divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. What are the possible outcomes of the experiment? We have 4 plus 1, 5, right? 5 chances we have. So that like that writing is called probability. Okay. So when you toss a coin, what will happen? When you toss a coin has either head or we have tail. So what is the probability of getting the event head? There are two outcomes. Head, one outcome, tail, another outcome. So total two outcomes. Out of the two outcomes, only one chance is for probability of getting head. And in the second case, probability of getting tail also, out of the two outcomes, one chance. So we can call this 1 by 2, 1 by 2 like that. Same 1 minute. We can call it as equally likely outcomes because probability of getting head equal to probability of getting tail. So we can call it as equally likely outcomes. Both have same like a chance, same chance they have, right? So now find the probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed one. Okay, and find the probability of getting a tail. Already we discussed the same thing only. Now Can we go to the next question? A bag contains a red ball, a blue ball, a yellow ball, and all the balls being of the same size. Kritika takes out a ball from the bag without looking into it. What is the probability that she takes out the yellow ball? Okay. So how many balls we have? That is the total possible outcomes. There are total possible outcome is 3. One red ball, one blue ball, one yellow ball. So total outcome 3. Out of that, probability of getting yellow ball will be how many yellow ball? Only 1. So 1 by 3. What is the probability of getting a red ball? That is also 1 by 3. What is the probability of getting a blue ball? That is 1 by 3. Here I will tell one more thing. So when I add these, probability of getting yellow plus probability of getting red plus probability of getting blue. When I add these three, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, I will get all the denominators are same. So I can add the numerators 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So 3 by 3, that is equal to 1. So probability of and all the events, when I add together, I will get the answer as 1. That is also one of the formula you need to study. Okay. Now, I will ask in this same one more question. What is the probability of not getting yellow? Probability of not getting yellow. So, what is the probability of getting yellow? We have already seen. What is the probability of getting yellow ball? 1 by 3. So, not getting yellow means we have two cases. Either I will get red or blue. So, 2 favorable outcome out of 3. Correct? So, probability of not getting yellow equal to 2 by 3. When I add, so this is called as probability of an event. Which one? Getting an yellow ball. Okay. Plus this is not, right? So probability of not getting means the complement. We will call it as complement. Okay. And we will put E bar. E bar means not getting an event. That will always be equal to, when I add these two, see 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. When I add this, I will get 3 by 3, which is equal to 1. So probability of getting an event plus probability of not getting an event is equal to 1. That is another formula you need to study. It will be coming in the other questions. See, here it is written. So, and even having only one outcome of the experiment is called as elementary event. Example, both the events E and F are elementary events. Similarly, and in example 2, in example 1, they are talking probability of elementary events means here head, tail. In both of them, same only came. Na? So that is called as elementary events. But in the example 2, we have 3 events, Y, B and R. So these Y, B, R and R, we will call it as elementary events. Okay. So example 1, we note that P of E plus P of F equal to 1. And in example 2, we note that P of Y plus P of R plus P of B equal to 1. So the sum of the probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is always 1. It is true in general also. So in all cases, this will be the answer. Okay, sum of probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is 1. It is an MCQ question or fill in the blanks they will ask. Okay, now we know about dice. Last year also we studied die. So when you throw a dice, what are the outcomes possibles? The outcomes can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the outcomes, correct? So we have 6 outcomes. Now let's see what is the question. What is the probability of getting a number greater than 4? First case. Probability of getting greater than 4. So greater than 4, how many outcomes I have in, how many outcomes I have in this case? 5 and 6. There are 2 outcomes out of 6. So 2 by 6 is the answer. So, minute. So probability of greater than 4 is 2 by 6. So you need to further simplify it. Both of them divisible by 2. So you will get 2 divided by 2, 1. 6 divided by 2, 3. So 1 by 3 is the answer. Same like that. Your next question is, what is the probability of getting a number less than or equal to 4? So what is the probability of getting number less than or equal to? Less than or equal to 4. So here what are the chances we have? Equal to 4 means 4 also you need to include. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 numbers out of 6. So that both of them divisible by 2. So 2 by 3 will be the answer. Okay. So that is the answer for these two questions. Now, the same things, how you will apply the probability in deck of cards. Okay. So that only we are going to see now. So deck of cards contains how many cards? We have total 52 cards we will have. Out of this 52 cards, okay, we have each card, for example, heart, there will be 13 hearts, clubs, there will be 13 clubs, spades, there will be 13 spades, and a diamond, there will be 13 diamond. And out of these, this heart and diamond will be in red color, and club and spades will be in black color. Okay, so these are the 4 suits. Okay, so if the question is, what is the probability of getting a heart? Means what will be the favorable outcomes? 13 favorable outcome, because we have total 13 hearts. So out of 13, of 13, 52, out of 52 cards, 13 are hearts. So total is 52. So 13 by 52. Now both of them have common factor. 13 is the common factor. 1 into 13, 13. 4 into 13 is 52. So answer of probability of getting heart, it is not head, probability of getting heart equal to 1 by 4. 13 by 52, that is 1 by 4. This is how you want to find. If the same question, if it is asking like probability of getting a red card. So how many red cards we have? We have 13 plus 13. 26 red cards we are having, right? So 13 plus 13 divided by 52. So that is 26 divided by 52. Both of them are divisible by 13. 2 by 4 I will get. Okay. Then because 26 divided by 13 is 2, 52 divided by 13 is 4. Again it is divisible by 2. So you will get 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the probability of getting a red card. Out of these hearts, clubs, spade and diamond, for the 13 cards, what are these 13 cards? That also we can check in detail. For each one, okay, for heart, how many hearts? What we have is king, queen, jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 13 cards. Each set. Okay, for club also king, queen, jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spade also, these are the 13 cards. Diamond also, these are the 13 cards. So that symbol only changes, but they are the cards we know. So what is the probability of getting a king? Means we have how many kings? For heart also 1 king, for club also 1 king, spade also 1 king, diamond also 1 king. So totally we have 4 kings. Out of the 4 kings, out of 52, we have 4 kings. So we can tell 4 by 52. Both of them are divisible by 4. So 1 by 13 will be the answer. The same answer will come for probability of getting queen. or probability of getting jack, probability of getting 1, probability of getting 2, getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because everything is similar only. So probability of getting queen also 4 by 52, that is 1 by 13. So each card have a chances like that. But if my question is what is the probability of getting a red king, if I specify like that, red king. So you know club and spade are black, right? And only heart and diamond is red. So I have only 2 red kings out of this 52. So I want to do 2 by 52. Again, it is both divisible by 2. So 1 2s are 2. 26 into 2 is 52. So answer will be 2 by 52. Okay. For probability of getting, okay, I missed actually here 13 cards I didn't wrote. I wrote only 12 cards. Which card I have missed is, I have missed the card ace. Okay, I wrote as 1. There is no, okay, I wrote 13, but by mistake, I wrote 1. There is no card like 1 in the deck of cards. Instead of 1, we will use ace, A-C-E, ace. Okay, and we will write as A only. Okay, so probability of getting an ace. What is the probability of getting an ace? That will be 1, here 1, here 1, here 1, here 1. So in each heart, club, spade, diamond, I have ace, right? So totally 4 by 52 will be coming. So that is equal to 1 by 13. Clear? So now you try these questions for the deck of cards, whatever I have given. Any doubt, still ask me.